Just doing a wee tutorial for This I Promise You by Richard Marx on NSYNC. They both do separate versions and then they both do one together. Richard sings it slightly different than the boys. I'm just going to give you a wee basic run through of it. The capo should normally be in the second. I'm just going to play it without a capo. I think it's nice without it, but it's up to you. You can play it the capo in the first or even second. It's up to yourself. The chords are G, C, A minor, F major 7. Richard plays different bar chords. He plays a B minor and I can't remember what the other one was. Just to make it a bit easier for you guys, we're going to try and avoid those. So, as I say, G, C chord, A minor, F major 7. You can play whatever F suits. The strum I use is down, 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 up. Okay, so you can do multiple down strums is fine. It's a little bit tricky when the song, about halfway through the song, it sings This I Promise You and finishes out. And it comes into an F. Over and over I fall when I hear you call without you in my life. That little bit. That's a little bit tricky coming into that, but I'll go through it slowly. And then the little bit at the end, which seems a little strange, but that's the way the song goes. Till the day my life is through, it comes in This I Promise You, baby. And you would think it comes in This I Promise You again, but it doesn't. It changes to every word I say is true. This I promise you, and then this I promise you. That way. Okay, so we'll go through it reasonably slow. Hopefully get you guys through it. I'll try and do it as slow as reasonably possible, calling it chords and lyrics. So C, F, C, F is a little intro, okay? Do 2 strums in each chord. 2 in a C, 2 in an F, 2 in a C, 2 in an F. And then we'll come on a G, moving to an A minor, moving to the F, moving to the G, okay? And then I'll try and call it the rest of the chords and lyrics as I go. Hope that's not too slow. G. When visions around you, A minor, and F. When tears to your eyes, G, and A minor. And lost around you, to an F, to G. Secret lies, F to G. C to G. Keeping your faith and you're going A minor and F. The one you should cross an F. You're standing here alone. G. C, G. Hold on G. As I will take to G. You in my arms and A minor. And hold you close to an F. C to G. Till the day my life is through to an F. This I promise you. F to G. This I promise you. To C. To G. I have loved you forever. A minor. And F to G. Lifetimes before. Stay in the G, in A minor, and I promise you never F to G. Won't hurt you anymore, and F. I give you my word to G. I give you my heart to C. This is a battle, G. I've won, A minor, and F. And this is fire. The G, the C, the G. Just close your eyes. It's a loving day. A minor. I know this feel F. Won't go away. To C. Every word I say the G. This I promise, F. The C. This I promise you. And then into an F right there, that's quite awkward. Over and over I fall, G. An F. When I hear you call to C. Without you in my life, come on, baby. F, I just wanna be living at all. G. To C. And I will take you in my arms and I'm gonna hold you close. Why will you F belong? A C. Till this day my life is G. This I promise, F. Here goes upward. Every word I say is true. This I promise you. This I promise you. We'll see. And that's really the song. It is kind of, that little bit's tricky. I'll finish off, I'll repeat that little bit there. Do you know what? I'll give it a run through. Sure, and hopefully we'll get it alright. It's kind of tricky now, those little bits. Apology if I made a wee blipper or it's a bit tricky for you, but don't be beating yourself up about it. Just take your time, write down the notes or have the notes there, put the chords in and go. So here we go. Do a little intro and come on. Visions around you, tears to your eyes, and all that surround you, are secrets and lies. I'll give you strength, I'll give you hope, keeping your faith when it's gone. Standing here all alone, yeah. And I will take you in my arms and hold you close, right where you belong. Till the day my life is through, this I promise you. This I promise you. I'll love you forever. Life comes before, and I promise you never do it anymore. I give you my love, I give you my heart. This is a battle we won. I'm where this vow, forever and now we become. Just close your eyes, it's a loving day. I know this feeling won't go away. Every word I say is true. This I promise you. This I promise you. Over and over I fall. When I hear you call, without you in my life, baby, I just wouldn't be living at all. Well, I will take you in my promise you. Sorry guys if I messed up here or there, but yeah, hopefully you get the gist. I hope that second part wasn't too fast. But go with the first part, get the chords and lyrics down, let me know how you got on, and I really do hope this helps. And being no bar chords, hopefully make that a bit easier for you. Get in touch. If you're struggling or frustrated in any way, do get in touch, and I'll don't just go mad and say bugger this and move on. Let me help you. Alright? So good luck and look after yourselves, and I'll speak to you soon.